few frames in the first Despicable Me. In the background of the girls' room, there's a minion blueprint that actually lets us know that we're onto something, that some of these imposter minions have indeed been manufactured by Gru. We see in this plan that they're made from something called gelato matter. I'm assuming a play on ice cream. Then they have dentures and have a brain the size of a peanut. The existence of this blueprint leads me to believe that Gru and his assistant, Dr. Nefario, have either replicated or created a brand new race of subservient creatures based off the original minions. There's actually further proof of this in the Despicable Me short film Orientation Day, where we watch a training film for new minions. In it, we see this infographic, a single strand of DNA being replicated out to form hundreds of minions. They're clones. Based on early evidence from the first two films, it seems that Gru and Dr. Nefario, after encountering the OG minions, that first batch of 230, began to replicate them via a single strand of DNA, filling out the ranks with copies made of gelato matter and dentures, until the ranks had expanded to 10,400, which, gotta admit, is pretty wild. Also proves that Gru and Dr. Nefario are brilliant geneticists who probably could be making a lot more money curing cancer, or, creating vaccines rather than stealing the Statue of Liberty from Las Vegas. The best part of this theory, though, is that if you go back to Despicable Me 2 and 3, you can tell that there's a group of minions that Gru favors above and beyond the others. Why? Well, it's because they're the real ones. He's been working with that original group of 230 minions since 1968, and since the minions don't die and haven't been able to kill him like they tend to do with their masters, he's been able to bond with that original group. That's why the original crew go to his wedding in Despicable Me 2 and have their own clubhouse in Despicable Me 3 that is separate from where the other 10,000 plus clones live. One final added wrinkle to the backstory. In 2012, the Minion Mayhem ride at Universal Studios was opened. The introduction to the ride suggests that Dr. Nefario and Gru have found a way to turn humans into minions via the Minionizer, a gun that alters human genetics and turns them into the impervious henchmen. So that pretty much confirms our genetic cloning theory. But could it also mean that some of the minions are human? Maybe, but since the ride came into existence 2 years after